Samsung once had a stronghold on the flip-style foldable market, but lately has faced intense competition. Oppo and Huawei have significantly improved their offerings, and Motorola has made a grand comeback with the Razr range. Among the options, the Razr 40 Ultra stands out as the top choice and could emerge as the Galaxy Z Flip 5's primary competitor upon its arrival in the coming weeks. We've not spent a huge amount of time with the Z Flip 5 just yet, so can't give a final verdict, but I've broken down how it stacks up to the Razr 40 Ultra, and where one takes the lead over the other. Motorola has done away with the chin in its revived Razr range, resulting in a more streamlined and sleek design. The latest Razr 40 Ultra boasts a 3.6-inch cover display that occupies a larger portion of the front compared to the Z Flip 5's new flex window. The phone features punch-hole gaps to accommodate its dual-camera lenses. The Razr 40 Ultra combines metal, glass, and in certain models, vegan leather in its construction. Its hinge allows for a complete shut without any gap, and it can also remain partially open between 45 and 140 degrees. The phone holds an IP52 rating, offering better dust resistance than the Z Flip 5, though it falls short in terms of water resistance. Motorola's efforts have resulted in a more streamlined design compared to previous Razr models, and it embraces a vibrant and colorful aesthetic. On the other hand, the Z Flip 5 is available in more subtle pastel hues. Samsung has also eliminated the gap in its latest phone generation, employing a new hinge that folds completely shut. The phone now features a significantly larger external screen dominating its front, while the overall shape and design remain quite similar to the previous model. In terms of thickness and weight, both phones are relatively comparable. In the end, both devices offer a polished clamshell phone experience, and the choice between them will largely depend on personal preferences for aesthetics. When considering the specifications alone, Motorola appears to have the advantage with its impressive pair of displays. Despite a pair of camera lenses interrupting the outer display panel of the Razr, it still boasts a larger size, measuring 3.6 inches compared to the Z Flip 5's 3.4 inches. The Razr's display also features a much higher resolution, 1066 x 1056, compared to the Flip's 720 x 748. And an impressive 144 Hz refresh rate, while Samsung sticks with the 60 Hz panel. Moreover, the Razr can even play HDR10 plus content, thanks to its 1100 nit peak brightness, and more apps are optimized for its display currently. Moving inside, the Z Flip 5's flexible AMOLED measures 6.7 inches, which is slightly smaller than the Razr's 6.9-inch panel. The Z Flip 5 maxes out at 120 Hz, while the Moto can reach 165 Hz in specific situations, thanks to LTPO technology, dynamically adjusting to manage power consumption efficiently. Both phones share the same 2640 x 1080 resolution, but Samsung manages to squeeze in slightly more pixels per inch. Overall, both devices offer excellent displays and are worth the investment, but based on specifications alone, the win goes to Motorola until a comprehensive review says otherwise. Both the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra are equipped with two rear cameras and a front-facing selfie camera for the inner display. Samsung has retained the same 12-megapixel main and 12-megapixel ultra-wide cameras found in the previous generation Z Flip 4, but they have upgraded the lenses to reduce instances of light flaring. With the help of optical image stabilization and dual pixel phase detection autofocus (PDAF), the lead camera can capture high-quality shots, even though its f1.8 aperture lens is slightly narrower than that of the Razr's camera. Motorola has gone for a 12-megapixel main snapper with PDAF OIS and an f1.5 aperture lens. It's paired to a 12-megapixel ultra-wide with autofocus, a 108-degree field of view, and f2.2 aperture lens. That's a narrower view than the Flip 5's 123-degree ultra-wide, but macro focus adds some extra versatility. Video recording tops out at 4K at 60p and can manage 120 FPS footage at Full HD. The Razr's inner camera gets a 32-megapixel sensor and f2.4 lens, which is more than triple the pixel count of the Flip 5's 10-megapixel punch-hole camera. But it's not all about numbers. Motorola has historically been a step behind Samsung on image processing terms, so we're expecting the Z Flip 5 to produce more pleasing pics overall. Samsung's collaboration with Qualcomm continues to bear fruit as the Z Flip 5 comes equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy, a specially optimized version of the flagship chip that runs at a slightly higher speed compared to the standard versions used by other smartphone manufacturers. The phone is paired with 8 GB of RAM, providing ample memory for smooth multitasking, and offers the option to choose between 256 or 512 GB of onboard storage. With this powerful combination, the Z Flip 5 is expected to compete with the fastest flagship phones currently available in the market, making it more than capable of handling demanding tasks, including gaming. The Razer 40 Ultra only arrived a few months ago, but it uses a previous gen Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. This is by no means a sluggish phone, but it isn't quite as zippy as the Flip 5 or as energy efficient. The 128GB base model and step-up 256GB version has 8GB of RAM, while the 512GB range topper gets 12GB for smoother multitasking, but which models are available to you depends on where you are in the world. Motorola has found room inside the Razer 40 Ultra for a 3800 mAh battery, which gives it a minor lead over the Flip 5's 3700 mAh cell, but that phone's processor should consume a little less juice, so we're expecting it to be neck and neck as far as longevity goes. The Razer can charge over USB-C at 33 watt, which is better than the Flip's 25 watt, but wireless charging is slower at 5 watt to the Samsung's 15 watt. The Galaxy Z Flip 5 offers a larger cover screen, upgraded internals, and a fold-shut hinge, making it a substantial improvement over Samsung's previous clamshell phone. On the other hand, the Razer 40 Ultra represents Motorola's finest folding endeavor yet, and both phones compete closely in various aspects. One excels in dust resistance, while the other performs better with water. One offers a larger battery and faster charging, while the other has an efficient CPU. Both have capable cameras, the Samsung's image processing being more reliable. The Razer's eye-catching magenta color is more distinctive than the Flip 5's subtle pastel shades, and it's also more budget-friendly. We believe the Razer is a compelling option for those who dare to stand out, but in the end, we anticipate Samsung to be the more popular choice among buyers. So, which one you are going to purchase? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for today. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.